What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Milli, and right now you can catch me on the Bootleg Kev podcast.
Bootleg Kev podcast, special guest here, representing Alabama.
What's up?
Milli.
251, to be exact.
I actually, well, I can't say this, so never mind, but somebody who looks like me might be on the radio in Alabama soon.
Oh, Lord.
Somewhere.
But what radio?
I don't know.
BLX?
Listen, I have no idea, actually, because I am not at liberty to currently say.
Oh, okay. So you
but
in the field.
Maybe one day there might be somebody shortly who's similar to me on the radio in Alabama.
Interesting.
Yeah. Mobile, Alabama, it's interesting because I've driven through, because I used to live in Tampa, and so I've driven like from Tampa to Arizona twice and back, which is a terrible drive. It's like 36 hours. It's wild. But you go up through like the Panhandle. Yeah. And then there's Mobile, which is like
at the bottom.
It's at the bottom.
Yeah.
Like I drove over a bridge.
Yep.
I think I got Little Caesars there.
Yeah. Honestly, the food in Mobile is the best. Like,
is it the best?
Yes. I will. I'm telling you.
The best, like what though? Like what is there the best of there?
Everything. Like if you want to go get some breakfast food, you're gonna get the best breakfast there. I'm not even exaggerating. Like that's how good it is. Just food, period. I know we got like a lot of seafood and shit, but I'm not like a big seafood person. But the seafood that they do got is really good.
Do they got alligator nuggets?
I'm sure they do.
Gator nuggets are fire.
Yeah, they got everything.
Y'all got gators in Mobile?
We do, but it's not like as bad as Florida. Like, you ain't gonna see the motherfuckers out on the street.
They're outside. I remember.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah,
You can just pull this forward.
Yeah.
Living in Florida, like, alligators are like, you know, like, they're kind of like raccoons or like,
really?
You know, like possums. Crazy. They're just there. And they might eat your Pomeranian if you leave it outside to
That's
pee.
a crazy ass little animal to have walking around.
A Pomeranian or an alligator?
An alligator. I have a Pomeranian.
Me too.
For real?
His name's Lebowski.
Mine is named Sosa.
Wow. What color's your Pomeranian?
She's like grayish, blackish.
Mine has a brown head and a white body.
Is she
and he's
bad?
like my child. He's a guy, and he's like my everything.
Oh.
I came home yesterday. He got excited and peed everywhere.
Oh, wow. Oh, he can't.
He didn't see me for like a week, you know. So he starts dancing and crying, and then I got to pick him up, and then he pisses on me.
Yeah, because I be hearing like dog years are different from human years. Like a week to them is probably like a year.
True, because they're like 1 year, 7 years.
So they like, oh my God, my owner, and they don't know where you're going to come back. They don't got phones.
They have no idea. They might think you'll be gone forever.
Yeah.
They might
like,
already came to the conclusion like, Dad's gone,
like,
and he's never coming back.
And then it's like,
and then he sees you, and then it's like it's over. I love it. Is that you only have one dog?
Yeah, just one. But I'm not even finna like act like I be taking care of her because I gave her to my mom.
So mom takes care of the dog.
Yeah.
What? Okay.
Yeah, my mom. Well, actually, my mom got tired of her and gave her to my aunt. So now my aunt,
so your dog just getting passed around like leftovers?
Yeah, but she's like, she don't feel bad for her. She's really bad. Like, she's smart too. Like, she know what she be doing. Like, she be hiding stuff under the table. One time she got mad. I left her at home, chewed up all my Louis Vuitton sneakers. That's when I was like, all right, you gotta go. Like, you.
Oh, she's a chewer.
Yeah, especially when she was teething. Like, I got her when she was like a baby. So, yeah. And then I started to, like, become famous, so I couldn't. It was hard for me to, like, take care of her, so I just gave her to my mom. And then my mom gave her to my aunt.
Well, shout out to your auntie.
Yeah.
Free dog. Is it a famous dog? Does it got an Instagram?
No. Actually, she almost did get famous, but, like, I don't know.
Why did she almost how does a dog almost get famous? You have to walk me through this.
Kind of disturbing.
Okay.
But I recorded her like humping this bear on the floor, and like it got like some views on it, but I was like, okay, I'm gonna take this down because she's fucking
Shout out
crazy.
to the humping dogs out there.
Yeah.
My Pomeranian will hump my French bulldog.
Wait, the Pomeranian?
Yes. To like get it, like my Pomeranian hates my Frenchie so much that when the Frenchie decides like it's having fun actively. My Pomeranian hates when my other dog is happy.
Sorry.
So he'll start biting it and like trying to hump it to get it to like go away. And
what?
Like, it's the weirdest shit ever.
That is weird.
It's like a reality show with two dogs at all times.
Yeah. It's crazy. Dogs, I don't know where they get that from.
Yo, Alabama has had like a pretty sick wave the last. I mean, shout R.I.P. to Doe B, who obviously was from Montgomery, but
Oh yeah. Rest in peace.
it's been a very like fruitful like last 6 or 7 years for y'all.
Yeah.
Yourself,
right.
Blue, Rilo, like it's booming.
Yeah, it's so crazy. Like I remember
OMB
watching.
Peasy, shout my guy OMB.
Yes, it's so crazy. You know all of them. That's crazy.
my dog.
Yeah, like I remember when Blue was one of the first ones, and
Yeah, people act like Blue's like a new artist. I'm like, Blue had like gold plaques like 7 years ago. Like
he was one of the first ones from our city to like blow. And I remember, I think I was like probably just starting high school, and I was tapped into like everything music because that's what I wanted to do. I was like, yep, he went crazy. I'm gonna be the first girl. Like I just made up in my mind, like I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I need to be like the first girl from the city to like go crazy.
and you accomplished it.
Yeah.
You just announced your new album, which can we say it's like the third in the trilogy with the titles?
Yeah.
Lining up.
So
Walk us through the first two, and then the third one you just announced.
So the first one was Ho, Why Is You Here?
Ho, Why Is You Here?
Yes, and that really wasn't like an album. It was like a mixtape,
Okay.
but still very memorable.
Yeah.
And the second one was my first album. It's called You Still Here Ho. Okay. So that's like a, sequel or whatever. And then this one is Fine Ho Stay, which is like my most recent body of work. So, yeah.
So for you, because I feel like people don't do that. Like, the Lil Wayne used to have the Carter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, he probably should stop at this point because Carter 5 was, but nonetheless, a lot of artists, they'll have like sequels to albums. And like for you, is it important to kind of keep some sort of like correlation with the titles?
Nah. Honestly, this wasn't like planned. Like I know it probably seemed like it was,
right.
But it was like the first one was definitely like, all right, this is what I want my album name. My mixtape name to be. And when I was creating the next album, I just thought of like, oh, we should make it like a. And then this one, I was not gonna do it, but then like I like to kind of listen to my fans, and most of them were like on Twitter talking about like how they would love if it was a trilogy. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna just give them what they want, and then because I'd rather do it now than later. But yeah, I feel like it was just kind of like on the fly, like not really like planned from the beginning. But yeah, just me being an artist, going through different like styles and learning about myself more and more.
Fire. Yeah. Who's on the newest project? Can you say it?
I could, but I really don't be wanting to.
Can you give us like one?
Let's see who I could give y'all.
Just one? Let us have it.
Well, okay, I could tell y'all Mana Leo's gonna be on the project.
Okay.
We got Mana Leo. We got. I don't want to tell them. I be feeling like. Okay.
You don't have to.
Okay.
You gave me one.
Okay, yeah, that's a good one.
That's dope. Yeah. Hey, you have one of my favorite interviews I've done in the last like year was Saucy Santana.
For real?
Who is like hilarious.
Yeah, he's funny.
Him and I had like a fucking like a real. I was like, bro, we could kick it. Like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude is cool as hell. I was gonna say, like, obviously you guys have worked together, but in this rap game, being somebody who's, young, up and coming, and like scorching hot on fire, I'm sure you have people who are like acquaintances in hip hop who, hey, yeah, we'll work. And then maybe you work or you don't work. Yeah. Have you gotten any actual like real friends out of the rap game yet?
That was one of them. Mana Leo for sure. Like, she was probably one of the first. Not one of the first, but one where I'm like, damn, like I can actually pull up at the studio and feel comfortable. Like most stuff I do is like really like, oh, their team send me some or I send them. It's not really.
It's like some email shit back and forth.
or other people trying to bring us together. I like when it's like natural and like I actually be like, damn, like I could kick it with you. Like I could, because we all live in the same, not the same life, but we're all in the same field. So it's only so many people. And like
only so many people that can relate to like the same shit you got to deal with.
Right, exactly.
Like, y'all don't understand. I got to deal with management. I got to deal with, I'm about to go on tour. Right. I got to turn an album in. All of that. For you, going on tour has got to be like, I always hear that there's like ups and downs of tour. Like, are you guys doing the bus thing?
Yeah.
So tell me if this is true or not, but I've heard that you're not supposed to shit on the bus. Is this true?
Yes. Oh my gosh. And somebody shitted on the bus last year. It was crazy. Oh. I was like, what the fuck? And we all knew who it was. But yeah.
It was him?
No. I ain't gonna put him out like that. But you know who you is.
Yeah, like I always hear like there's like one rule: do not shit on the bus.
And the crazy thing is, the driver told us don't shit on the bus, and somebody just had to be that person. But
so that's one thing.
This one.
I hear that like socks and drawers are very important on tour. Like you can never have more, like at least I've heard you got to have like extra like brand new socks and drawers, like tons of them, because doing laundry is a pain in the ass.
Oh yeah, I do that anyway though, tour or not, like
just in life.
Yeah, I just be like
you don't wash, like you just throw away and rebuy.
Honestly, I be buying too much shit. I ain't gonna lie. Like I'll be in the store. That's why I really don't like going to the store, cause I'll just see some shit and be like, oh, I want this, like. And I don't even be needing it.
Do you get rid of, like do you give your stuff away?
Yeah, like, recently this year was the first time I did that in, like, years. I got all my shit out of Atlanta, because I had a place there, and, like, I just gave it to my mom and told her to, like, give it away.
Like, hey, Mom, give this to...
It was, like, a bunch of shoes, like, big-ass boxes of shoes and clothes.
You know what else was in the box?
What?
Your Pomeranian that you gave to your mom.
Yeah.
You're like, here, give all this shit away. Here's the dog.
No, but I love Sosa, though. She's very hyper. Like, I thought she was going to grow out of that, but, like, she be shaking, like, jumping, going crazy. I'm glad she still remembers me, though. Because I be thinking, like, damn, I wonder if she going to remember me. Like
you pulled up recently and she got excited?
Yeah.
That's tight.
Yeah.
She didn't forget. I always wonder, like, because, you know, there's rappers who will, like, get rid of Air Force Ones after one wear.
Oh, yeah.
And I'd be like...
One wear is crazy. Maybe two.
Where do the shoes go? Like,
I don't know. They need to have a whole facility for that shit.
Yeah, like Benny the Butcher wore a pair of shoes on stage and he was just going to leave them in the green room. And I was like... I
know a lot of people who do that. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, I picked them up. I looked at the size. My son will fit these. Took them bitches home. I said, here's some Benny the Butcher Air Force Ones for you, kid.
Right.
Brand new one wear.
That's funny.
That's $90. Oh no, they're like $110 now per pair.
Yeah, honey.
They used to be 90. Jesus, inflation is crazy. Has inflation affected you at all?
I mean, I'm still blessed. I can't say like it's affected me, but I've definitely noticed the changes for sure. Like even in stores, like shit that was like a certain price.
Yeah.
Like back when I was like even 5 years ago.
Even like 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
The shit's great. Like gas. I mean, you drive around LA, you see the gas prices are ridiculous.
I stay at the gas station. But like...
That's not a good place to stay at.
It's really not.
The way she said that, she's like, yo, I stay at the gas station.
But it's because I'm
out here looking for Florida man. You know what I'm saying?
No, my car drinks up gas.
Oh, you have a G-Wagon? Mm-hmm. Are you based out here or Cali or
I don't
LA?
tell nobody where I live.
Well, listen. If anybody who has to be in California any more than they need to be, the gas here is $7 a gallon. It's fucking terrible.
That's crazy.
It is horrible. Shout out to the G-Wagons. Yeah, you know what's great about a G-Wagon is when you bought the G-Wagon, did you write it off?
What you mean?
Because it's over 6,000 pounds. So if you have an LLC or you have like a S corporation, you could write off that entirely.
I did? Okay.
She did it.
I did.
Tax Loopholes Volume 1 with Flo Milli right now. Yeah, G-Wagons eat a lot of gas. Shout out to the G-Wagon.
Yeah, so I be trying not to, like, but you're right, though. That's not a safe place to be. Like,
yeah, you shouldn't stay at the gas station. I would send some, if I'm you, I got the gas goer. I'd be like, hey, I need y'all to go fill my shit up real quick.
Yeah, I don't trust nobody in my shit. That's another thing. I'm very, like, if you fuck up my shit, like, I'm going to be mad.
Yeah, I feel you.
I'd rather fuck it up myself.
Was a G-Wagon, like, coming up like one of your dream cars?
Honestly, no. It was, like... Really like McLarens, Corvettes, and all that.
McLaren?
Yeah.
You got some, you know Wyclef, right?
Oh yeah.
He was the first rapper with a McLaren when I was a kid. He was in that magazine. It was like King Magazine, but they did a car version of it.
Yeah.
But anyway, it was like a $1.5 million car he had. Mm-hmm. I never even heard of McLaren before Wyclef had one.
Yeah, them shits is hard as fuck. Like I ain't gonna lie.
It's an impractical car though.
What that mean?
It's just like, what are you supposed to do with it? Like, no one can come with you. One person can come.
That's why, okay, I ain't gonna lie. Because that's the one thing I don't like about sports cars. It's like 2 doors. Like,
if you go get groceries, like, I can't really get groceries in this car. I could buy like a little something, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, but you can't really enjoy shit. But And it sits so low.
And like, yeah, if you park it, you might hit the fucking little divider thing in the parking.
Yeah, it's too many cons. I ain't gonna lie.
I feel like once you have a big truck like yours, it's like, yo, I could run over shit. I could pull up as far as I want in a parking spot and not worry about scraping my shit.
Facts. But the only thing I have to worry about now is like parking garages, my car.
Yes, because it's too high.
Yeah, that and not seeing people, bro. Because I ain't gonna tell y'all that.
No, don't tell us that you hit somebody.
No, I ain't hit nobody.
She's like, I didn't see somebody, and I mean, shit, R.I.P.
No, I ain't hit nobody. No. But I be like, damn, like I didn't even see that, but. It's just like I'm sitting up higher now, so it's kind of hard to see.
I was in Mexico in my truck, and I didn't realize I was in Tijuana, and I pulled into the hotel garage without even thinking. I just bought a new truck.
Yeah.
And I wasn't even like in my head, like thinking about, clearance. Fucked up the whole top of my roof.
For real?
Oh, my God.
Oh, I know you was pissed.
Like a weekend.
Damn, the first week?
Yeah.
What is that?
I mean, that's what I get for driving a car to Tijuana.
Wait, Tijuana is another...
It's in Mexico.
Yeah.
So if you go to San Diego, which you should go because it's great, and then you cross the border right there, and there's Tijuana, which is the best food in the world. Tijuana. Okay. They have the best seafood ever.
Really?
And the best Mexican food, period.
Do they got fried shrimp, though?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, there's a place called Lionfish. Oh.
I feel like I heard of that before.
No, there's a lionfish in San Diego that's not related to the lionfish in Tijuana.
Oh, okay. The lionfish.
2 hours from here, you could be eating at Lionfish. You just hop in the G-Wagon.
2 hours?
Yeah, if there's no traffic.
It's not bad.
If there is traffic, it'd be like 4. California traffic's fucking terrible.
The farthest I went to a restaurant to like eat was like an hour.
Look, there's certain things I'll drive for, and food is one of them.
Food, I love food. Like,
what's your like go-to cuisine if you had to like... eat anything for the rest of your life? What are you eating?
Damn, that's hard because I'm the type of eater where like I will eat a certain meal and then I'll just eat it for like 2 weeks and then I'll get tired of it. Then I'll find something else to like binge.
So what you on right now?
Right now, what am I on?
Let me get that mic closer to you too. Oh, there we go.
I'm on like, what am I on right now? Honestly, I've been eating tacos a lot lately. Yeah. Tacos for sure.
But like good tacos?
Just all
taco trucks?
Nah, I had to stay away. I had a bad experience with a taco truck, but like just different like Mexican restaurants and stuff.
Mexican food's the best food.
Yeah, it's so good. I love Jamaican food too.
Jamaican food's amazing.
Oh my gosh, I've been sleeping because.
But it also like I feel like you gotta have the right Jamaican food because if you have Jamaican food in certain like. When I lived in
places.
Listen, when I lived in Florida, I was put on to Jamaican food. Oh yeah, my God.
That's where all the Haitians at. That's where all like everybody at. Like
I
all
wonder.
The Caribbean.
I was gonna say, the Mexican food in Mobile, Alabama, has to be terrible.
You think so?
It gotta be.
I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I ain't never really been to a Mexican place in Mobile.
Because they ain't there.
You right. They really not though. But like honestly. I wonder what is predominantly there though. Like
probably like seafood because the ocean's not too far.
Yeah, the water. Mm-hmm. But one time we went through this like crazy experience with like the oil spill.
Waffle House is there.
Waffle House is on every fucking corner.
Not in LA.
Bro, in Mobile, I swear to you, it's like 20 Waffle Houses within 5 minutes.
Oh, I know. I lived in the South. People don't realize, like, what's the other place? Cracker Barrel and Waffle House is fucking everywhere.
Oh, and what's the other one? What's the other? Golden Corral?
Golden Corral. What a great buffet. You could go to the Golden Corral and you could get up in that bitch and get... They got everything. They got all the steaks. Like, if you need a steak, have 10 of them.
But the only thing...
It's not great food, though.
Yeah, it's
You'll be
not
shitting
good.
your pants.
You go, yo, what the fuck?
You'll leave the buffet and you'll be like, damn.
Yo.
I think I did too much. Hey, let me tell you something. You go to a Golden Corral, that's real people watching. Yeah. Especially if you go in the South.
They not finna play. They gonna be like... But I would not trust it anyway because everybody breathing over the food. Everything just out in the open. Like, that's just... To me, that's nasty.
If anybody ever... Like, if you're in the South, you know the two places that people watch is Wal-Mart at like 11 p.m. and the Golden Corral at any time of day.
Wait, why people watch it Walmart?
Jeff, you've never been drunk in the middle of the night and be like, let's go to Walmart.
Yo, you know what? You got a point. I ain't been to Walmart in so fucking long.
Walmart I bet you Walmart in Alabama is fucking turned up.
Oh my God, it's so turned. We have a ghetto Walmart. It's called Ghetto Walmart.
I think they're all ghetto Walmarts. but then there is the ghetto Walmart in every city. And the ghetto Walmart in every city.
The one you don't want to be at. The one they got the security guards.
Oh man, ghetto Walmart's lit. You go in there, you fucking jump in one of those handicap fucking scooters and just ride around high.
Why is that me? I used to stay getting in trouble for that.
You get in that scooter and ride around?
It was that and going on the bike aisle and riding around.
And ride the bikes and then dribbling the basketballs. They have the big basket of balls and then you're just dribbling, doing crossovers in the fucking frozen food aisle.
Hell yeah. And going to the fucking, what's the other aisle called? Where it's like the electronics and shit.
Yep.
With the speakers and shit.
Yeah, let me just turn on all the Bluetooth speakers, play the PlayStation that's on display.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Walmart, man.
It's
American
honestly
treasure.
Like a fun place when you think about it.
That's what I'm saying. If you are like, in where I'm from, if you got really fucking, like, if you didn't have a lot of money, you might go hang out at the Walmart at midnight with your homies when you're high.
If you want to see some shit happen.
Like, let's just go to Walmart and see what happens. You know what I'm saying? We'll get kicked out, you know? We'll come back tomorrow, you know?
Facts.
They have McDonald's at some of them.
Nah, for real. That was the best ones. The ones with McDonald's.
Do you eat
the Auntie Annie's?
Yes.
Yep.
Shout out to the pretzels, man. What's your favorite fast food?
Probably like Wendy's.
Wendy's.
I love they Baconator fries.
Yeah, the Baconators.
Chicken tenders. I mean, not chicken tenders, the chicken nuggets.
The spicy nuggets?
I don't do the spice. I do the regular.
Regulars. Well,
But they got to make them extra crispy.
they got the 4 for $4 there.
Yeah, I don't eat burgers, though.
You off the red meat or?
Nah, I just never been like a burger type of girl.
What?
Yeah, I know I'm real, like,
Do you like sandwiches?
not really.
That's wild.
My mom, like, never forced me to, like, you know how some people be like, you better eat that fucking food. Like, my mom was not like that. Even at family events, she'd be like, no, I'm going to make her plate. Like, she let me.
Hey, you got to try, have you had In-N-Out?
Hated it.
Oh, wow.
I never ate their food, though. I just didn't like, I had one.
Did you taste the burger at In-N-Out?
No.
Oh, then you can't even say you hated it.
If it stink, I hate it.
It don't, it's.
Anything that I don't,
Do you like,
don't smell good.
do you like red meat?
I kind of do. Like, I'll eat some, like, spaghetti meatballs.
Do you like the swine?
What's that?
Like pig, pork, bacon, pork chops.
I eat bacon, yeah.
Yeah, of course you. I mean, you like Baconator fries. What are you talking about? The swine is divine, is what I like to say. If people, like, I just had Maya the Don on, who's on tour with you, shout out to her.
Yeah.
She was like, I don't eat swine. I'm like, so you eat turkey bacon? Like, why would you want to eat turkey bacon? That's not good.
Wait, we're not going to do that to turkey bacon because I was actually the turkey bacon girl.
Turkey bacon's terrible.
Wait, not in high school. In elementary school, I'm tripping. My mom used to cook turkey bacon every day. And I would be like, Mom, like, I want like 15 pieces. And I would take it to the bus stop in a napkin. And then everybody would be eating. Like,
I'm surprised the kids weren't like, yo, where's the real bacon?
Nah, I don't even think they questioned whether it was like real bacon or turkey bacon. But even my bus driver was eating it.
Hey, when you grow up in Alabama, are you automatically a college football fan?
No, bro. Like, I don't even know shit about football. I'm not even going to.
So you're not like Roll Tide or Auburn or.
I'm going to automatically be Roll Tide because I'm from Alabama. So I just always been around it where, like, they just take that shit so serious.
They take it so serious. It's like some real gang shit. Like in LA, we got Crips and Bloods. In like the South, it's like.
And I thought it was everywhere. I'm like, damn, like, that's just down there.
Nobody gives a fuck about college football in LA.
Bro,
we have like Caleb Williams and USC here. No one cares. Yo, we got to stop the interview to tell you about our folks at MyBookie. That's right, man. It is betting season right now. We got football. We got basketball. NBA is underway. That boy Wembanyama's looking crazy. Put all your money on him to win Rookie of the Year. All right, do it at MyBookie right now. Go to MyBookie. All right, when you sign up at MyBookie, use the promo code BOOTLEG. Use that promo code right now, and you're going to get a no-strings cash bonus. That's right. Put your deposit in, withdraw the free cash up to $200 right away. I mean, even if you don't want to bet, create an account, get an extra $200, take it out, keep it moving, all right? But look, right now, football season is getting into the thick of it. All right. I feel like the playoff picture is going to start to really kind of become a lot more clear soon. All right. Yo, shout out to the Bengals. Bengals is finally getting it together. My Cardinals look like absolute dog shit, which is what I love. Nonetheless, you could bet every single weekend on my bookie. This is what's dope about my bookie. You could do your daily odds boosts, your same game parlays, and the crazy huge prize pool contest. Use that promo code right now on your first deposit. So when you sign up with a new account, your very first deposit, use the promo code Bootleg. This is important because you're going to get up to $200 in cash when you use that promo code Bootleg. Claim your cash bonus right now. No strings attached. Deposit, withdraw, quick. There's so much going on, man. Try the MyBookie money bag to grab a potential Super Bowl front runner at long shot odds, plus 38,000 on the Eagles and Chiefs. Man, it's crazy. You can bet anything, anytime, anywhere. They got the full service casino going down, slots, roulette, whatever it is. If you're into it, you can gamble it. You can bet it. MyBookie, sign up with that promo code Bootleg right now. Also, got to give a big shout out to the homies at I already said MyBookie. Shit. New commercial. Shout out to the homies over at Blue Chew, man. That's right, Blue Chew. Everybody always asks me, does Blue Chew work? Well, you don't take my word for it. Try it for free for a month by using that promo code Bootleg right now. Blue Chew has the same active ingredients as Viagra and Cialis. It's all wrapped up into a blue chewable form, delivered right to your doorstep in discreet packaging. No doctor's appointments are needed. All right. You don't have to go into the doctor. Everything's online. Go to bluechew.com. All right. Sign up with that promo code Bootleg. Get your first month for free. If your dick ain't dicking, it's time to get a dicking again. You know what I mean? You're dealing with a little erectile dysfunction, maybe a little anxiety at work. Maybe you're stressed out. Maybe you're just married to someone you're tired of fucking. Let's be honest. Sometimes you need a little extra something to get you over the finish line. Get that Blue Chew, baby. Blue Chew. Try the first month for free. They're going to give it to you for free, a month's supply for free. Go to bluechew.com. Use the promo code Bootleg right now. Thank me later. Let's get back to the interview.
Yeah.
In the South, they'll
crazy.
Like there's like real drunk redneck like Royal Rumbles in parking lots.
Even in school, like they would bet on this shit. Like everybody betting, even adults. Like it's like a real thing. Like
for you, where like I always wonder when you, like you said that when you were growing up you wanted to kind of be the first person to pop from your town. I always wonder, like, because I'm from a city, first girl, but I'm from a city, Phoenix, Arizona. No, we have nobody popping, God bless us. But I always wonder, like, when you're coming from a place that doesn't necessarily have like
the musical, like,
right, the music, like
scene.
Yeah, or even just like the legacy, right? Like Alabama's like legacy is being created right now. Do you feel like the burden of like carrying your region on your shoulders?
Nothing. Like that's the crazy part. I never thought about it like that.
Yeah.
But I don't feel like, I think it's very powerful that like it's starting with us, but I don't know why I just don't feel maybe because it never happened before.
Right.
So it's just something new, and I just feel like, okay, I'm just keep getting better regardless of where. I could have been from LA or New York. Like I still was gonna have like big goals. So
that's dope.
Yeah.
Where your first plaque you ever got, is it at your mom's house or is it at your house? Where's it at?
One is at my mom's house. I think she took one of them. But I have like 2 at my house.
I was about to say, I think you could probably order more for mom.
Yeah.
You just gotta be like, I need 2. One for mom because she took my fucking biting ass dog. She deserves a plaque every time we plaque.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely gotta get her one. I don't even know how that works. Like, we gotta order that?
Yeah, you order it.
I just used to get them like sent to me, but okay.
What was that like though, getting like your first plaque?
I was really just happy.
Was that for Conceited?
It was for no, it was definitely in the party. No, what did I get my first plaque for? In the party? Yeah. And then the next one was Conceited. No, the next one was Beef and then Conceited, and then it got platinum after that.
Something light.
Yeah.
Has the La Pat record gone gold yet? That record is fucking huge.
It's gold? Oh, damn. I didn't know.
That shit's a big record.
Yeah. That shit was lit.
Yeah.
I remember when they sent me that feature, and I made that shit in Atlanta, and I knew it was like gonna blow up, but I was like, damn. Like,
I'm surprised nobody ever tried sampling that record.
You say nobody what?
I'm surprised like that was the first time someone tried to sample the Genuine Pony shit.
Oh, really? It was?
I mean, I don't ever remember anybody sampling that shit. And he killed it.
It's crazy how like small, like hip hop has not been around that long. Like it's crazy, like to think about. Like it feels like because we was born into this shit, like it's been happening, but
no, it's like 50 years.
Yeah,
quite literally. Who are your goats? Like, who were you growing up like listening to, taking notes from? Like,
who was I growing up taking notes from? Really, all the women in hip hop, all the women R&B. Like it was not really one specific like genre that I stuck to. Only thing I didn't really like listen to was like country music, stuff like that. But everything else, I ain't had no choice. Like my mom grew up on neo soul, Erykah Badu,
tight,
Jill Scott, all that. When I was with my grandparents, it was, I think they call it the Isley Brothers.
Isley Brothers is a thing, yeah, between the sheets, you know.
Yeah, and then of course Mary, like all the gospel duos.
Yo, did you ever listen to Kirk Franklin?
Yep, my grandma. We all listened to that. Marvin Sapp.
There was like a real like gospel wave in the 90s.
Yeah.
That like crossed over. Like Mary, obviously.
All that.
There was this dude who was always on Channel 21 because I grew up, my best friend, his family's like super religious. So I used to go to like, I was the only white dude in a black church as like a kid.
Oh, for real? Yeah. I know you got that soul in you.
I was always very like, I just felt like scared.
Why was you scared?
It's like everybody was singing and shit. And I'm not religious at all. My parents didn't raise me that way.
Oh,
so I would just be every Sunday with my best friend at his fucking parents' house. And all these old like ladies would like put their arms around me and they'd be singing. And, and I'd be underdressed like a motherfucker in there because everybody got crazy ill clothes on.
Yeah.
And I'm just in there like in some shirt and like some pants. And like, I'm just funny. Like, I don't know any of these songs.
Yeah. Well, it's okay. Like, you can learn them quick.
But there was do you ever hear a guy named Carmen who was like a singer?
Carmen.
He was like the Jay-Z of gospel music for a while, and then it was like him and Kirk Franklin. But he made different types of music. It wasn't like,
I think, was he like dark skin?
I don't know.
I know it's another one, but yeah, like I don't know why. When I was younger, I used to think Kirk Franklin and Plies was like
the same person.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
I've seen the memes.
How's he living the double life? But I was really young when I.
Honestly, it'd be like much cooler if that was happening.
That would be so hard.
Can you imagine if like
Plies,
he's like, I'm gonna go record Bust It Baby real quick, and then I'm gonna go record Stomp, and then we got a double booking because at 9 a.m. I gotta go to church, and then I gotta go to the strip club at 12 and do that bitch and you know St. Pete or something. Yeah, shout out to Plies, man. Plies is one of them ones. Sure. Has there anybody? Because I always like. You know, when you grow up and there's people that you look up to or that you're a fan of, I go through this shit all the time when I like meet somebody. And I'm like, I've been in situations where I'm like, I've hung out with like all 5 members of Bone Thugs and Harmony at the same time. And I'm like, man, if you would have told me when I was a little kid, I'd be hanging out with Bone Thugs.
That's so crazy.
Have you had one of those moments recently?
Damn, I have those moments all the time. Like when I run into people.
And they're like, yo, you're killing it. I love what you're doing.
Yeah, I'll be like, what? Like I just get flashbacks of when I was watching them.
Yeah.
But I've had that moment. My mom has had that moment. Like,
what was the moment your mom had?
Okay, so when I was like really young, she used to play MC Light all the time in the car. And so me and my sister, we used to like rap it, and we used to rap it for my mom and stuff. And so, like going from that moment, which was like years ago, to like now, I was at I think the Rock Nation brunch or something. It was either that one or some Oscar brunch, but she was at my table because they assigned everybody tables, and like I had called my mom. She was talking to her, and she was like, "Dang, I would have never thought like somebody she grew up listening to, she would like." And then like I always talk to MC Light. She like, "Tell your mom I said hi," so it always like hits her like that.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Shout out to MC Light, the legend.
Yeah.
That's incredible. When is? I know you just put the artwork up, but when is the project dropping?
We don't have a date yet, but it's coming very soon. So,
I like the artwork. I like, yeah. Is there, for you right now, like, who would you say is like your next, like, if you could shine a light on an artist that you're a fan of that's like just on the come up, just starting out, somebody who you know, obviously you took Maya on the road with you, but is there anybody who you think deserves like some recognition, somebody who, you know, is killing it?
Oh, it's this one girl. Dang. I feel bad. I forgot the name. I gotta get her name because it's this one girl. She's like a rapper. I've been seeing her a lot like on TikTok, but I think she's like on the come up right now.
Okay.
I forgot her name, but it's like this light skinned girl. I mean, that's so like so many light skinned people, but yeah, I don't know her name. But if I had to name another person, I don't know. Like a lot of them are already like lit, like
doing their thing.
Yeah, like. It's hard for me to find new artists.
There's so many dope rappers on TikTok that like if you scroll, like you'll be like, oh, this fun. Like I feel like we be finding new artists to come up here and rap just off of TikTok sometimes because you'll be like, oh, this dude's ill.
Yeah, I be more so like watching artists who I feel like really got that. Like, cause I'm good at that. Like when I first, even before like I was taking music serious, I could predict when a person was like gonna get famous. Like even before they had like a lot of followers, I would see them and it would always be right. And I had nothing to show for it. I'm like, bro, I found that artist. Like
be A&R, have a label. Would you ever want to have a label?
Probably one day.
You could sign artists. Yeah,
but I would probably wait till I'm like really established because I don't want to play with.
Yeah. That's the one thing. Like you said, that's important because a lot of people just want to have a label because they feel like it's the thing to do when you make it.
Yeah,
it's like you're kind of playing with people's lives, low key.
Yeah, so
it's like you don't want to be in that position. Like you got to get your shit to where you're like, I can chill a little bit
because it's a human being
for sure.
Like
and even if they're with you for 2 years, it's like I don't want to waste 2 years of your
life.
Prime. For sure. If I'm not going to do right by it, so that's dope. Well, look, you're on tour. You got I think your next tour date's in Denver.
Yep, I think it is Denver. Yep.
You smoke weed?
All the time.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So if you got some...
I got some drugs for you. Do you do shrooms?
No.
No? Never do the shrooms? We got to change that. You got to give them a shot.
I don't know.
But do them at home.
Okay.
At the crib.
It's the peer pressure for me.
Just play some music, like some like Erykah Badu. Throw on like just a cool playlist.
You giving me Gemini vibes. What's your sign?
I am, you know what's funny is I'm an Aquarius. I almost said I'm an Aquemini, which is the name of it. It's the name of that Outkast album right there. Yeah. But no, I was born in January.
Okay. I was born in January too.
I'm the 27th.
Okay. I'm the 20. I mean, I'm not the 20 anything. I'm the 9th.
So are you Aquarius?
No.
I don't know when the cutoff is.
But I'm very kind of similar.
Because what's the cutoff? When's Aquarius season start and end?
I don't know. I think it's like at the end of January. But
so what are you then?
I'm a Capricorn.
See, I don't know about any of this.
Do
you believe in this stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. I just see, to me, that kind of like the horoscope thing. Like, is it accurate? Like,
I mean, we don't have to go down that rabbit hole, but
I'm just curious. Like, have you met somebody and been like, you're not compatible? Because I know people who won't date somebody if they're in like some range of like, when were you born? We ain't gonna work.
Yeah.
Are you one of them?
It's like, yeah, I'm one of them.
Oh wow.
I mean, I don't be doing that. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't be like, oh, if you're this, like, I don't really.
So what's your like incompatible sign, according to the horoscope books that people read?
Probably Aries.
An Aries. I don't know. When is that?
I think that's like March.
So if you're born in March, don't even call. No, there could be two things though.
Yeah, cause like it don't end. Like some of them be starting like in the middle.
She was born in January, and she's Aries.
Capricorn.
No, sorry, she's Capricorn. I was born in January, and I'm Aquarius.
So I could. Yeah.
Pisces, then
So basically, Aquarius.
Aries.
Yeah, but I think you get along with Aries. But Aquarius, y'all are like very like rebellious.
All right, man. Also want to give a shout out to our family over at King Palm, baby. You already know, man. We always stay King Palmed up over here. It's the only thing we're smoking. You know what I love about King Palm? So many flavors. So natural, organic, tobacco-free leaves. This is how we're smoking at the Bootleg Kev podcast. And like, let me just say this, dude. Like, all shapes and sizes. You know what I mean? Like, let's give you a little variation of the type of King Palms you can get down with. You know? Just different shapes, different sizes. Natural, organic, tobacco-free. A clean smoke, if you will. So many. This is the honey berry, which might be my new favorite. I do love the energy drink one. The Red Rain is fire. All right. But listen, if you want to get down with some of these King Palms, trust me when I say, man, they're the best way to smoke. First of all, you can go to your local liquor store, 7-Eleven, all that. They got King Palms. All right. So go pick something up, or you can go to their website. Now, if you go to their website, kingpalm.com, go to kingpalm.com, use the promo code Bootleg right now. And you can save 50% off at kingpalm.com. Half off, whatever you want. What are we smoking? This is the orange swirl. What's dope about King Palm is they have like the flavor, the terpene infused tips. So like, let's say you got this one, right? You got some of that orange swirl, you feel me? Oof. You load it up, put your weed in there, or whatever, your tobacco. And then in the tip, you press down on that thing, and you're getting hit with all that flavor. All right, so go to kingpalm.com, use the promo code Bootleg right now, get half off. Or just go to your local liquor store, go to your local 7-Eleven, and run it up with some King Palms. Also want to give a shout out to our family at Odd Socks, man. Don't forget, get you some Odd Socks in your life. Go to oddsocksofficial.com right now. Holiday season's coming. They make great gifts, man. We can do so much. They got the ET. You know what I mean? They got the draws. If y'all ain't know, Odd Socks are making underwear now, and they're more comfortable than all the other underwear brands. So let me be honest with you. All right, they got all the licenses. How about Top Ramen underwear? Let me just take a peek at these bad boys. See what we got here. The ramen draws, baby. What? How about some Mountain Dew Code Red socks? Or you know what? How about this? How about we keep the soda theme going? We got Mountain Dew Baja Blast. Oh, wait. We don't want either of those. We'll keep the soda theme going. What about some Orange Crush socks? What if you're fat like me, you like chocolate? Hershey's. They got WWE, Breaking Bad, Godfather, just all of the damn things. Power Rangers, all the crazy licenses. Go to oddsocksofficial.com, use the promo code Bootleg right now, and you will save 20% off. Oddsocksofficial.com, promo code Bootleg, save 20% off your total order right now. Let's get back to the interviews.
Y'all are very rebellious. Y'all try to not follow the rules. Y'all are very different. Have your own mind. Very, what's the word?
So far, you're spot on.
Yeah, Aquariuses are the type to invent things. Y'all are very much geniuses.
I'll take all of these compliments.
I'll give you a whole analysis of it. One time I went to New York and I guessed people's sign on the street and I got it right.
Really?
Mm-hmm. In that video shoots, I'll be doing that too, and they be so shocked.
Libras are crazy people.
Why you say that?
That's something I know to be true.
Really?
Yeah. I've had my.
You had your certain.
Libras are psychopaths. So shout out to my. Hopefully, my kid's a Libra now. So
really.
Hopefully he doesn't grow up to be some toxic asshole. Shout out to the Libras. Oh, wow. So what is a Capricorn's? You just gave me my rundown. What's your rundown of a Capricorn?
Okay, so a Capricorn. Every sign has an animal.
By the way, the fact you believe in all this and haven't done shrooms is crazy.
Well,
you got to tap in, bruh.
I don't know. I'm not really a drug person.
It's not drugs.
Yeah,
weed's not drugs, right?
I mean,
it's drug-ish.
It is, but it's a drug that's very harmless.
Yes, and so are mushrooms. They're even more harmless.
Oh.
Even more harmless. They're not addictive. They're therapeutic. They're amazing. So Capricorns, give me the rundown.
Capricorns, you know how so your sign is I think y'all are the water barrier.
Yeah, some with water. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So mine is the goat.
So you're the goat.
Yeah, I'm a goat. So basically, if you think about that, we kind of reach to the top. We're very ambitious people.
I like that.
Very much. A lot of people. Some people would say we workaholics and stuff. Mm-hmm. But I think it's just because we want to succeed in life. That's a strong desire.
Do you feel like you have issues putting you time aside where you're not working and you're not focused on your career? Do you ever take time to just kick it?
Probably sometimes, but most of my life is dedicated to what I want my purpose to be. I'm thinking ahead. I'm not trying to be older and then saying, oh, I wish I would have did that. I'm just trying to go crazy now. That way I can
you can
really
relax later.
Yeah.
What is your purpose?
I don't know. That's interesting you asked me that because I feel like I know my purpose, but I feel like as I'm growing as a person,
It evolves.
it evolves and
changes,
changes and grows. So I can't tell you the full purpose, but I know right now I feel like I've learned over the past years that my purpose was to kind of like give girls confidence.
Yeah.
Just off like my tour, like having girls talk to me and tell me like that I dropped this at a time where like
They needed it.
yeah, they was going through a breakup and I helped them by me being confident. I helped them be confident.
Oh, that's dope.
So I feel like it's like that. Like, you know how like people, they try to find something to cope with shit. Like music can be that for people. So it's
Yeah,
like,
music is like people's therapy. It
Yeah.
gets people through the worst times in life. It's crazy because I mean, you know this. You're a big fan of music. Like you could like hear a song and remember where
you were in life.
Yeah.
I think that is so powerful. Like I would never forget like when albums dropped,
Yeah.
where I was, like what I was doing.
And now people are doing that to your music.
Yeah,
and then they're
that's
coming and
crazy.
seeing you and giving that experience to you. That's dope.
crazy.
Yeah, that's got to be crazy. Because like I always see artists like, I feel like if I could touch people that way, like I would never like retire.
Yeah.
Because you'd be like, man, I'm like here for so many people.
Yeah. I think it's just such a cool thing because it's like you get to the path that I chose, I get to like be like present everywhere. Like I get to, even when I'm not in rooms, like my work is there, my art is everywhere. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be here forever.
For sure.
So that's something that was like really important for me, like leaving like a legacy.
Yeah, people don't realize the music is never going to go away. You might,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah. But it's
your
gonna
music will be here forever.
Yeah.
That's dope. Well, hey, congrats. The tour is going crazy. I think you got what, like 16 dates?
Yeah. It's
Something
like like almost a month. So
Yeah. So you're going to be everywhere.
Yep.
So go
Excited.
see. Is there a city you're most excited to go to?
I'm excited to go to Texas and
I'm going to Texas. Wait, when are you in Texas?
like it's like the middle of the tour. Oh, it's the end.
Oh, I was about to say we're going to be in Texas this weekend. We could.
Dallas and Austin.
Oh, wow.
What dates?
She's gonna be there I think it's the 11th, 12th, and 13th.
Oh,
Oh
I'm
wow,
gonna be in
back
New
to
York.
back.
I'm gonna go hog hunting in Texas this weekend with that
Oh,
Mexican
wow.
OT.
Oh shit! So y'all finna go like kill pigs?
Yeah, I feel bad
Damn.
about it, but
Damn,
anything
rest
for
in
content.
peace.
Well, in Texas, they're invasive species,
Oh really?
and they like ruin crops and like kill animals
Really?
because they're like hogs. Like like Pumbaa from Lion King. He's got those big tusks.
Yeah.
Like those them pigs be fucking fools up. So in Texas, they're like a problem because there's so many of them. So
Damn.
I'm gonna be in a
Cool,
helicopter with that Mexican OT. Do you know who that is? He's like the chubby Mexican rapper, and he has a cowboy hat and glasses, and he can rap really, really good.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
So we're gonna be
So
be
y'all
hog
gonna
hunting.
be shooting from a plane? That's kind of
Helicopter.
a helicopter.
Yeah, I'm like I don't know how this is gonna go.
That's really interesting. You know what? I was on the plane watching this one. I think it was Animal Channel or some whatever history.
Yeah.
That shit, and it was like people like trying to stalk polar bears.
Oh,
and
yeah.
they was doing that. It was in a helicopter, like
Stalking polar bears?
Yeah, like
Yo, I was on a
tranquilizer.
plane yesterday, and I was I ate. I was high on the plane, and we were flying in the middle of the clouds, and I was fucking freaking the fuck out.
Don't do it again, because that happened to me with an edible.
I opened the goddamn window, and we're in the fucking clouds, bro. We were first we were floating on top of them, and then we went inside of them,
And you can't see shit.
and I was like, "What the fuck?
Yeah.
Close that." Yeah. Shout out to the clouds. It was like right when we were getting into LA, so we were like kind of floating right above the clouds.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, this is crazy. The
Do you-
clouds are right there.
Do you remember your first time getting on an airplane?
Yes. I
Were
was
you
in high
scared?
school. Yeah. I was super scared because I'm like afraid of heights.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was in high school. I think I was like 16 the first time I flew, and it was trippy.
Damn.
Because then turbulence happens.
Yep. I love turbulence.
That's a wild thing to love. It's a crazy thing to say. She's like,
Honestly-
turbulence, I love that shit.
I'm honestly like, for real, like I'm a daredevil. Like I've always been like that girl just doing like zip line and roller coasters.
Oh, you
like,
do all that?
Yeah, like when I was a kid, all my little cousins like they would be the ones scared to get on like the mega drop. I was like, y'all niggas weak. Like I'm ready to
Y'all
do
got
all this shit.
like would you guys go like is there theme parks in Alabama?
No, we
Would
had
you go to Florida or
no, we had this what was it called? It was like a state fair.
oh yeah, the state fairs be
Yeah.
lit. Those rides be shaky as fuck
Yeah,
though.
it'd be
Because then it's
crazy.
like some like inbred dude running it who just got out of jail.
So why? That's the
The
first,
carnies they call them.
This shit just got to show. It's crazy. I didn't even know
The
those
people
were
who operate rides at state fairs are sketch as fuck.
See, I wish I would have known that because I was freely trusting all that shit. Like it was just so
Like the
big.
slingshot thing that
Yeah.
you pay $50 to get on is insane. Like
It's crazy.
crazy.
No, one of the rides that used to really scare the fuck out of me was the 3,000 ride. You remember that?
Is that the one where you're like
Laying back
Oh.
and then you just, bro, I was so sick.
You
of one
can't,
of those.
like, lift yourself up?
You cannot. You're going so fast that you can't lift up. That shit is too scary.
Have you done any of the theme parks here in California yet?
I think I went to Six Flags. I took my
Six
little
Flags is
sister to
turned
Six
up
Flags.
and Knott's. Universal's cool, but it's more like, you know,
Yeah.
you go to like hang out with Super Mario at this point and like Harry Potter's there.
Yeah.
Hmm.
No, but Six Flags was way more fun out here than Atlanta because it's way bigger. Like,
Yeah, Six Flags is where it's at. Everything else, Orlando's where to go.
oh yeah, Orlando.
The LA
for sure.
versions suck compared to Orlando.
And I heard that when I went to Orlando when I was 8.
Orlando's turned up.
Yeah.
Universal Studios is twice the fucking size.
Facts.
I don't think they have a Super Nintendo World there yet, though.
Nah. They got the Epcot. Well, I ain't been there in years. I'm over here acting like I haven't been there since I was a kid. But the
Really?
last time,
You haven't done a show or anything in Florida or nothing?
I only been to Disney World. No, I'm talking about Disney World.
Oh, good Disney World, yeah.
Yeah, I only been to Disney World one time in my entire life.
Yeah, I've only gone once. But I never went to the Epcot. I only went to like the Magical Kingdom or whatever it's
Yeah.
called.
Did you go on the Incredible Hulk ride?
Yeah.
That's the first one.
Terrible ride. See, I like certain shit. Like I just did Knott's Berry Farm and this was like last weekend. I went with my wife's well, we all went, but me and her stepdad rode all the crazy roller coasters and I hated him because he dragged me on that one that just drops. It takes you to the fucking top.
Oh yeah, that's the one.
And then it goes like this.
And then it say shoot.
So you don't know what's gonna like. You don't know when you're gonna fall.
Yeah.
And then it doesn't look as tall as it is.
It is.
When you're on the floor, you're like, man, that ain't shit.
Yeah.
And then you get up there and you're like, fuck.
Yeah, like I don't know. That type of shit excite me though. But the older I'm getting, I don't know. Like I don't know.
Mushrooms.
Mushrooms. Is
We gotta push mushrooms on Flo Milli, everybody.
Y'all
Hey,
see this right here?
your new album is coming soon. You're on the road. Go support her in whatever city she is nearby. Hopefully the album comes out really, really soon.
Oh yeah, you won't be disappointed.
I'm sure it'll be out in like the next 60 days. Ish.
Yeah.
Neither confirmed nor disconfirmed. And
We'll see.
yeah, well, I appreciate you coming through and hanging.
Thank you. I appreciate you guys for having me.
Boom.
Holy shit.
Yo, we're wrapping up an interview, man. Of course, we want to shout out to our family at Hardin, baby. Hardin, Las Vegas, celebrating their 7th birthday this month. So happy birthday to Hardin. Want to give a shout out to the whole family over there. When you're in Las Vegas, you got to pull up to Hardin. Tell them that the Bootleg Kev podcast sends you. They're going to take care of you. It is the craziest selection of premium cannabis in the country, all under one roof. You walk in, and it's just a vibe. Beautiful bud tenders, amazing smoke. Just the illest merch, you know what I'm saying? And it's right in Las Vegas, right in Sin City. So you land in Vegas, you about to go gamble with your boys. You get in that cab, you say, take me to Hardin. They're going to know exactly where to take you, all right? Shout out to Hardin. Go follow them, Hardin_Las Vegas, or go to the website, hardinlasvegas.com.